I first came up with this idea of a statue in honour of Barry Hines. I thought about it just before Barry's funeral, and I composed a poem in which I suggested that we did indeed build a statue. The motivation behind this for me was not just that Barry Hines was probably the most influential writer Barnsley has ever produced. It wasn't just that, it was the fact that as a school student, as a 13-year-old at Longcar school, Barry Hines was my PE teacher, and what a teacher he was. He was inspirational, we all loved him. Every pupil that he taught absolutely worshipped the guy. After the funeral, I was given lots of help by Mike Cotton from the Barnsley Chronicle to establish the group, and although things went off slowly, we were blessed in the early stages by the fact that the master sculptor from Barnsley, Graham Ibbotson, agreed to build a statue for us because it was something they was interested in, and to him it was a labour of love, and he volunteered to do this just for expenses only. We did get help as well from the Oaks Memorial Statue Fund. They sent people to give us some advice on creating a constitution, a legal constitution, etc. And then it took a lot of work, but we finally got a treasurer on board and a filmmaker on board, because without those two things we couldn't go any further. Today we're in the position where we need to raise £106,000, if possible, within a year. We will be using at least one crowdfunding site to do that, and we do believe that the majority of money that we collect will go through that. But we've got other things planned as well. We've got shows and concerts planned within the Barnsley area where we can raise money. We're also hoping that community groups will raise money by organising things like coffee mornings or car boot sales or anything like that that can help us. And we're going to be reaching out to schools as well for them to get their pupils involved if they're possibly interested. Besides that, I will be going round to trade unions with my begging bowl and trying to persuade them to offer us money to support us, but also businesses in Barnsley have got a really good reputation for giving money to good projects like these. The benefits of creating a magnificent statue in the centre of Barnsley will mean that the community will feel that it is their project, because it will be by the community and for the community. Plus, we believe that a statue of this sort, a state-of-the-art thing, will be a huge magnet for visitors and tourists to come into town, and that without doubt will stimulate the local economy. And finally, and this is probably the most important thing I'm going to say, I want to urge as many people as possible to give generously so that we can truly honour this wonderful author and wonderful man.